And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch and taking the ball for Seattle. Logan Gilbert. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Gilbert pitch to first. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out.
So much for the first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
1 out, base is empty. Struck him out. 2 away down.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. That's down and in.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High in the air, out to right. Robles makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Cutter Crawford.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now, Victor Robles. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. The pitch. And another ball. That one misses. 3-0. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Josh Rojas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Robles gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be two. One at second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now here is Tristan Casas. Gilbert back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To second, that's one. And that's all they'll get.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And a strike. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. That misses. and it's 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. Runner goes again. Bounced out to short. Slings it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the second. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And that skips into dirt. That one missing inside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. And that's outside. Ball 1. And the righty deals. And a good eye there. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Dominic Canzone in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Mariners with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Hamilton settles under this one. And there's 2 down. Justin Turner now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Slap the other way, foul. Two outs.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. 1-2 the count. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 4 in the win last night. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Hamilton. They take the force out, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, David Hamilton. The wind of the pitch. Hamilton measures 5 feet 10 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So up next, Romy Gonzalez. Fair ball. Hamilton rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Pulls that one foul. And here it comes.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And he deals. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fought off foul. to second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Here's Rafael Devers. Doubled his first time up.
Ball,
Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab. So 2 down now, and here is Tyler O'Neill. Flied to right his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Just missed it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now Ryan Bliss. The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, right side. Abreu settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Victor Robles. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
There's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Outside low. And the count 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Tied up here in the early going. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And here is Josh Rojas. There's a strike at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Two out, space is empty. And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The 1-2. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. Way high with that one. And that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. On the ground right side. Whips it to Casas. That is the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams.
On to the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Here's a 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one a little bit high. 1-0. And there's the strike. That one ripped. That's back. Gone. He shoots one out to right. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time.
No,
Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
And that's down and away.
2-2.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, full count now. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air, right field. Robles drifts towards it, makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that's a strike. On the ground to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left, on the move. Squeezes it, and that is that. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Cal Raleigh. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's the 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And the batter now, Luke Raley.
Ball.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a foul straight back. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. He goes down looking. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. He popped out his first time. Inside, just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Righty delivers. Gloves it on the dive to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
New inning getting started. Joe stepping in for Boston. Romy Gonzalez. The wind and the pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the 0-1.
Ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That just misses. And a count 2-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lined into left center, base hit.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Gilbert keeping him close. That's in there. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And Devers hits that one. Rodriguez gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. That one's in there. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. Slider misses outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Durant at second. Yoshida on at first with 2 down. That one misses. It's 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now Turner in on that right side. Crawford back to work. Ripped to short. Whips it to Casas. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jorge.
And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That misses, and it's 1-1. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. And the next pitch is way outside. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners. And that drops in for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains 2-2. Back in Seattle. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The pitch. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Casas goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Flips the corner. 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard. That gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game, and we're the top half of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. He's down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So up next, David Hamilton moved to first. Abreu dives back in safely. That one fouled off. Abreu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. And a foul ball left side.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. And he deals. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Pitch is in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ground ball, Casas steps on first for the out.
Now back.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. Sliced hard but foul. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mariners are down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And now Romy Gonzalez. Gilbert back to work.
No.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen.
1-0.
Gregory Santos appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Spire also throwing. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And here it comes. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The bat, number 7, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Now here is Masataka Yoshida. And takes low for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Outside, ball 2.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Robles makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. set for the last half of the seventh. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. The right-hander back to work. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first, and a quick out, number one. Now it's the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. And a good eye there. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Number 63 up and throwing. Kelly getting loose as well. The wind to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball two.
No strike.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Next pitch is outside. And a full-pitch walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Dominic Panzone up next for the Mariners.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Crawford checks on first. Raley back in standing. That one's in there, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Way outside, 1-1. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the second game of the series. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. And another ball. Got him. And now two gone. Turner climbs in on that right side. Just missed. Pickoff throw. Raley back on a dive. Two outs. Turner swings and drives one deep left field. Duran raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on base. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And here is Devers, 1 for 3. And the pitch. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. That one outside. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Go ahead, run on base. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox.
1 ball, no strike.
The lefty, the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Gregory Santos, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Kicks and fires.
Yep.
Now snap throw to first. Story gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one to first, and it stays fair. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes the runner. The relay. The tag out. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Slider misses outside. Go ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. On the ground, Bliss sends it across to first, and there are 2 outs.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs. Runner on first. Connor Wong now at the plate. Spire keeping an eye on him.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And there's a ball. Bounce to the left side. Jump throw. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Then let the beat smooth. You get her. So many things I try to say when I'm writing, and I find myself simply fighting the pen.
Now into the game, Cedane Rafaela. He's the new third baseman. Kenley Jansen on to try and close it out for the Red Sox.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Up and in, and the count 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Chris Martin, the closer, is getting loose. Righty to the plate. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bliss in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. The pitch. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Down the line. Durant right there to make the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Well, one-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Hamilton. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's a 1-1. Santos in his second season, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. That's a slider for a strike.
0-1.
To third. And it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, left fielder.
So digging in, Jarren Duran. That clips the corner. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. In the air, left side. Canzone calls it in, and there's two away. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And he takes a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side, and a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, 2 down. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Two on, 2 outs. That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And another ball.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. at the belt and fires.
Ball. Full count.
Tyler O'Neill waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
O'Neill swings through it for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one hooked foul. Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul. Outside low, and that is ball one.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Gonzalez at third. Yoshida over at second. Rafaela at first. 2 out of the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Mariners 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Chris Martin.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And up next for Seattle, Josh Rojas. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And he deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. That's down and in. The next offering misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
There's the strike. And it's strike 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
One-run game, bottom 9. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Three and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Slow roller to third. Rafaela throws to first in time. Rodriguez out of the play.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So last chance for the Mariners. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The pitch. Trying to close out a one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and there's a hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
Ball one.
Missing inside.
1-0.
Ball one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
With the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 to count.
Swung on, belted. O'Neill on the move, heading back. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 runs